everyone, Gigs here once again on the MineSaga server, Western Realm. It's the start of a new season. Very exciting. And we have a new spawn area. How cool is this? Looks like the centre of an old western town. Pretty cool. I'm sitting on top of a wagon with some emeralds in it, but I can't get that. I just had to turn my F1 back on so I could see what I was doing. Right, so we have lots and lots of peeps spawning in and heading off to their islands. It's people stacked upon people, stacked upon people. We have a little mini march there. One of March's alts. So everyone's climbing on the realm in order to get their islands started off, so it's definitely very busy here. We have over here a water tower. It's pretty cool. There's like some water barrels. These cool builds. Again, the talents of the build team here is just amazing. Very nice. Down over here we've got Gullible keeping an eye on everything and making sure we're all behaving ourselves. Here's our mining world. I imagine there's a lot of people heading off to the mining world right now in order to make some money. I'm sure there'll be much death and destruction over there. We'll definitely be heading in there myself to make some money. So what do we have here? We have the quest guy, the mob arena guy, settings, crates, shopkeeper, tags, and a tour guide. Oh, auction house. Pretty cool. I know that creeper's going to make me jump every so often. I'm sure of it. But very nice. So I already just quickly jumped in before. Oh, here's the mining world. This little posse with all his TNT around. All his treasure chests that we can't get into. So very, very cool. So let's head on over to our island. And oops, my home. And here we are. Another starting island. And as I clicked on the fact that I wanted a bigger island, I went, oh, it was supposed to get the small one to make it easier to clean up. But that's cool. This will at least give us a nice platform to play around with until I start building the island proper. Not forgetting that this time round we have fast place, which is going to make it so much easier to do stuff. Super excited for that. We have our standard little chest here, which is kind of cool. I've got my starter kit here, and obviously I've also still got my normal kits, so my normal donator kits. So we have all of those there. Now obviously I'm going to be wanting to use these initially because I'm going to use the picks and things in order to get in the mining world. So for the wanted kit I have this lovely efficiency 4 pick, which is better than a plain one. How long I last with those I don't know, because again it'll be a little bit of PvP going on in that world, which that's okay. If we lose the stuff, it's only a kit, and then tomorrow I can get a new kit and I can just keep going through all my kits until I run out. And yeah. So, the other thing I have also done is I've already voted so that I have some keys to open, and that's why I've got those 3 shards sitting there as well. Now we also won't forget to do delivery. Ta-da! And we have all of our delivery ones to claim. So, that gave us a basic key and some advanced shards. Some more shards. More shards, more shards, more shards. Oh, and 100k. Nice. Very nice. 50k. So that's pretty good. That gives us some money to start with. We got 25k on the last one, so that is pretty handy dandy. We now have 182k. Doesn't sound like much compared to what we had at the end of the season. However, it is a start. Now let's start by, these won't stay here permanently, but let's just plonk these down. So we'll put down one, and then we will go, oh no, this is where I always get stuck. Is it stack, block, block, stack? Block, stack, yes, yes, woohoo. So now we can just place those guys on there, and we are done. So let's plonk you there. And although I don't have another one to put down, I'll still do block stack. Make it easier. Now, supposedly, this season we can also do diamonds and emeralds again. So, emeralds will go there, and diamond will go there. And block stack. Yes! Perfect. So no crazy diamond tower. And emerald tower. They will just go straight into the stack. So that's fantastic. These are easy to mine up again. You just need to, you can either mine them to pick up one individual block, or you just shift key and mine the whole stack, a whole stack at once. So fairly easy peasy to do. So now did I mention I voted? I have voted as well. So if we go into crate, and I imagine there's already, yep. So we've already got a drop party crate. There'll be lots of people voting at the moment as well, so that they can all get their crate keys to start with. So let's start with our drop party key, and we won 60k. Woohoo! So again, while this didn't mean much at the end of last season, where we were making, you know, nearly $1 million every couple of minutes, it's really important at the start of the season, all this little bits and pieces of money, because it helps you get bits and pieces that you need from the shop. So, vote keys. Let's hope we get some luck here. These are the different things that you can win. So you can get a penguin pet, panda pet, or a turtle pet. Obviously you get the shards, some money, cosmetics. Oh, cosmetics. You've got the hoppers there, so you've got 3 tiers of hoppers. Sell wands. Again, early on in the season, winning a couple of these can be quite handy, especially when you don't have tier 3 hoppers or void chests. So we've got the air tackles, we've got some blocks, multi-block or explosive picks, we've got the tags, an elite package, some keys, we might win some valuable blocks, or mob coin booster and loot booster. So loot booster would be handy. Oops. If you remember from my other video at the end of the season, you can see that we've kept our points there, and my points has jumped up a little bit because I did some voting, and mob coins. We still have 192 mob coins, so we're pretty handy dandy there. So let's go back to our crates, and let's see what we can win. 116 emerald blocks, there we go. A cosmetic, and 50k. Oh well, they will do. We've got 3 basic keys, and I was getting these keys as I was doing my deliveries. So what do we get here? A baller tag, 32 gold blocks, and a cosmetic. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's place our emerald blocks here, and we will go block stack. And dunk. And now I don't think it will work for gold, but let's put one down and see. Oh, it is working for gold. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Didn't get the little floaty on top block bit. It's still stacking. Oh, that's amazing. I wonder if it'll work for iron as well. It'd be interesting to see. Let's redeem our cash. And we're actually just going to throw these out. I'm not even going to collect the tags and cosmetics this season. It just fills up my PV and is a waste of time. So there we go. So that's that for us to start with. I'm going to plonk my starter kit in here, because eventually I'll probably just end up throwing it out. Now I'm assuming that we have lost all of our initial and we're gonna have an empty PV1. Oh, this is sad. I'm guessing that we lost our, what do I want to call them? It's like a mining world. I remember our enhancements in the mining world. Oh, yes. I was doubting myself there. It's been a while since I've been there. So yeah, the enhancements. I'm guessing that we've lost all our enhancements. Yep. So we don't have invincible anymore. We don't have luck or anything like that. So it's all gone. Vein miner is there. Is it worth us getting? We can afford vein miner. We can afford capitalist. Afford capitalist. Which one do we want? I think I'm going to start with vein miner, and then as soon as we get to 250k, capitalist. Speed I don't want. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. And obviously these ones are at the point I can't afford them. So let's go vein miner first. Yes. So let's scoot out of there. Did we activate it? No, we have to click to activate. There we go. So now it's active. And let's head on over to the mining world. And again, we'll probably end up dying because there'll be heaps of people there and someone will kill us. But if we can just get a little bit of money out of this each time we go in, not so bad. Having vein miner means that I only have to mine one block to get a stack. So even if we have to go in with like a stinky pickaxe each time, then that's not so bad. So straight away we can see we have emeralds and diamonds. So that is pretty handy dandy. So we've already earned 1,000. Very nice. So getting up to that 250k where we can get the capitalist is actually going to be fairly easy. Because we only need to make up 100k in order to get that. Oh, that must have been a weird loading glitch. Emeralds and diamonds. Ah, yeah, it's not loading properly. This is because it's my first time in here, and sometimes it takes a little while for chunks to load, and it's a little bit disconcerting. I can't really tell where I am. Yes. Love, love, love vein miner. I also play Project Ozone, and Project Ozone has vein miner in it. And between that there and vein miner here, it's a real grind to mine when you're having to do it without vein miner. You sort of sit there going, I wish I had vein miner, I could clear this out so much easier. But this is kind of cool. So we're making money. So this is going to be a really good way for everybody to be making money at the start. We did the same last season. We came to the mining world quite a few times where we were able to make some really good money. So there are a few different bits and pieces and changes for this season. I'm looking forward to exploring them all as we sort of go through. Some things are still same. So for example, you know, things like the mining world are still same. As we saw, all the enhancements that were there, all the ones that we had last time we were here. So that's pretty much stock standard. Nothing new for us to see there. But there is supposed to be changes to hoppers. So the economy is going to be different this time around. Well, they're attempting to make the economy different this time around. So last season it was supposed to be a farming economy on Western. It turned very quickly into a spawner economy. So yes, definitely at the very start everyone built their cactus farms, and I imagine that there's some people very furiously right now building cactus farms, and definitely I'll maybe not a huge farm, but I'll definitely make a bit of a cactus farm in order to get us started and help make us some money at the start. It'll be interesting to see how we go with all of that, because the economy seems to have been based more on things you will manually farm, so things like your carrots and potatoes and things like that, and we'll see that as we go into things like the shop and have a look at the pricing of the farming things. So we have cactus selling for 20, pumpkin selling for 21, melon seeds for 15 cents. That's manually converting them from melons into seeds. That's painful. That's very painful. Potatoes for 22, so slightly more than cactus, and carrots for 22. Seeds for $1. Sugarcane for 19. Wow, that's pretty good. But the thing is, I don't know whether or not you could build a machine on here. Redstone's a little bit funny. Wheat $18, cocoa beans $11, and then your saplings for a couple of dollars. Yeah, see, netherwort 20, mushrooms 15. See, your problem is that the price difference is not huge on the manually farmed ones. And cactus is basically AFKable. Once you've set it up, level 2, once you've set it up, it just does its thing. Whereas if you're manually farming, you're making nothing unless you're actually manually farming. Sugarcane, again, if you can get a nice sugarcane farm up, that's not a bad way to go. But I just don't know if we can automate it, because redstone is a little bit iffy on here, and it is on all Skyblock servers. I've played on other Skyblock servers where I've had automatic farms set up, and yes, they're perfectly fine. Second the server resets, I've got to go around and fix up all my redstone because it breaks. I know I tried to do a nano farm on here once, and it worked, but I had to slow it down, and my initial design was a little bit funky in bits and pieces. So but it definitely worked in the end. It was just not, I couldn't use a super quick one. I had to slow it right down, and then there was a point where I was like, this is just too much hard work, and I'm not getting any. There we go. I'm probably going back where I was before. But this is probably where I'm going to leave things. I'll sit here and make some more money. I've already earned 58,000, which is kind of cool. I'll get the capitalist enchant and then come back in, and I will start making some money. And when we have the next episode, then we will start planning on what we're going to do. I will probably, in between episodes, do a little work on starting a platform for our farm area, and just sort of see how we go from there. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me for season launch. This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it, and you have a great day.